It's playoff basketball beginning right now as the Toronto Raptors are set to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And welcome to this edition of Three's a Crowd Live. I'm Preston Vargas here for this one. NBA playoffs start today. It's the Raptors and Cavs coming up next, and also the NHL playoffs start. So we'll talk about this game right now. The Cavs come into this game as the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, and the Raptors are the 5 seed. Raptors getting that 5 seed after a win against Brooklyn. And looking at the both Cleveland finished 6 games better than Toronto, but as a matter of fact, Toronto actually swept them in the regular season. So they're 3-0 against Cleveland this season. So, however, they haven't played each other since. Let me get the date right. Since November 24th. So it's been about 5 months or so. So it's a different Cavs team than they faced. Of course, back then there was no James Harden, who the Cavs acquired at the trade deadline from the Los Angeles Clippers. Traded away Darius Garland for him. But the Raptors, led by Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes, we'll see how they hold down the fort for the Raptors here. So we should have a good one. Of course, the Donovan Mitchell averaging 27.9 points a game. It'd definitely be something to see here. Also, looking at RJ Barrett for the Raptors, second best field goal percentage of his career at 49%. So he's going to be someone that needs to step up for the Raptors here. Of course, it's the Raptors and the Cavs coming up next. Tip off. All right, we are back, just about set for tip-off here. Before we do, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more streams like this. It will be live throughout the NBA and Stanley Cup playoffs. And also throughout the World Cup. Coverage begins for that in mid-June, right around the NBA Finals, so tune in for that. We'll definitely be live. So it's game one between the Raptors and Cavs from Rocket Arena in Cleveland. Let's get our officials tonight. Officiating crew is led by Sean Corbin, Tony Brothers, Carl Lane, and Brent Barnacki. So last year the Cavs, they lost in the first round to... They lost in the second round to Indiana. And it looks like... Going to look at Jurassic Park in Toronto. Of course, the Raptors making their first playoff appearance is 2021, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's been a while for the Raptors finally getting through their rebuild. Taking a look at the starting lineups for the Raptors, led by Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, R.J. Barrett, and Jamal Shead. So their Raptors' last playoff appearance was 2022, where they lost in 6 to the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. The Cavs starting lineups led by Dean Wade, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, and James Harden. Of course, these two teams are no strangers to postseason meetings. Of course, the LeBronto era, where LeBron James torched the Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals a few times, and then they played the playoffs a couple times when he was in Cleveland in the mid-2010s. But here we go. Cavs are in their Navy uniforms. They're throwbacks. And the Raptors, haven't seen them in their uniforms quite yet. But James Harden looks ready to go. And of course, the Raptors, they're in their red uniforms tonight, or this afternoon. Of course, let's see, they acquired Brandon Ingram. So they acquired Brandon Ingram in the offseason, or last year. Yep, at the trade deadline, actually. Ball's in the air. We are underway. The Cavs win the tip. It's James Harden to start off with it. Here's Mobley. Played inside. Jared Allen can't go, and it's a turnover. So here's the Raptors' first opportunity here. It's Poeltl, gets it to Brandon Ingram. Gets a screen. Poeltl puts it up, won't go. A rebound to Mobley going the other way. Harden with a lob inside pass. Jared Allen saves it. On the left side wing, it's Mitchell. Mitchell puts up the first shot, won't go. And the rebound goes to Brandon Ingram. The Raptors reset here. There's a flight for Scotty Barnes, and we got an offensive foul. Let's see that again. Oh, it was the hook on the spin move for Scotty Barnes. That turns it over. So that's going to be Barnes first. Now Harden. Floater, and Jared Allen with the alley-oop finish. For the first points of this 2026 postseason. Here's Barnes. Kicked out to Shead. Shead with the pass outside. Gets a no-look pass to R.J. Barrett, who finishes for the first Raptors points of the game. So here's James Harden taking across the timeline. Gets a screen from Allen. Harden bounced past Allen. Allen, a one-hand jam! Jarrett Allen playing well offensively tonight. Barnes pumps. Now puts up the shot. It's good! From 3. Scotty Barnes with the 3. And Donovan Mitchell won't finish that. Rebound goes the other way. Gets the bounce pass. It's R.J. Barrett, drives in, kicked out. It's on the ground, picked up by Cleveland, and I think Donovan Mitchell tried to bounce it off of Barrett, and I think he fell out of bounds. Didn't really have possession. Just a one-handed jam there for Jarrett Allen on the last score for Cleveland. Cavs have 2 of the top 4 dunk leaders, along with Jarrett Allen, along with Evan Mobley. Here's a 3. It's good! Scotty Barnes, his second 3 of the game. The Raptors are showing. Harden. Outside. Wade. 3. Airballed. Mobley. The rebound. The putback. Great board there for Mobley in the finish. Jakob. Shed. Bounce past the portal. Kicked out. Now kicked back out. Scotty Barnes. The Barrett 3 won't go. Ball's loose, picked up by Dean Wade, and Mitchell corrals the rebound. Mitchell gets to Allen. Inside. Mobley can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Off of Brandon Ingram, stays with the Cavs. And of course, the Raptors are without Emmanuel Quickley, who is their team leader in assists per game. Played a career high with 5.9 assists. He's played the most minutes of his career as well. But he's out with plantar fasciitis in game 1. All right, here's James Harden with 14 to shoot. Gets a deep pass out to Jarrett Allen. Allen on the drive. Oh, he gets another jam! Jarrett Allen above and beyond there for the jam to tie up the game. Here's Barnes. Stops, kicks it out. Here's Shed for 3 and puts it in. Jamal Shed for his first bucket of the game. Now it's Mobley. Raptors shooting 3 for 4 from 3 tonight. Harden. Steps and he's fouled. So that'll send Harden to the line on the foul. So the foul is going to go against R.J. Barrett for his first, and that'll send James Harden to the line. First free throw for him is good. Join us later on tonight where we have a combined playoff game. We have NBA and NHL at the same time. We will have the Penguins and the Penguins and Flyers game at 8, along with the Lakers and Rockets game at 8:30. Join us tonight for that. Second free throw for Harden is good. So he makes both. So into the game now is Sam Merrill replacing Evan Mobley, and Jacoby Walter replaces Jamal Shed for Toronto. And that three is no good for Barnes. Merrill the rebound. Harden. And a foul trying to get through the screen that's going to be on Scotty Barnes. That's number 2 for him early on in this one. So Barnes tried to get around the screen from Jared Allen. And it looks like Scotty Barnes will go to the bench here with 2 fouls. Here's Merrill. Gets it inbounded here to Donovan Mitchell on the left side. He gets a screen for Wade. Mitchell for 3. It's good! Raptors called timeout. So Colin Murray-Boyles entered the game for Scotty Barnes. So Raptors timeout. 13-11 lead for Cleveland to start off. Quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Take a quick look at the updated odds right now. Cavs now favored by 8.5 points. Let's check to see what it opened at. Didn't see that before the game. So according to this, okay, closed at 8.5. So it's pretty much the same as where it was to start. Both teams have been shooting the ball well. No team's really gotten an advantage so far. So here we go. Some Some subs. Donovan Mitchell out of the game. Max Strus enters. And R.J. Barrett is out. Jamal Shed back in the game for Toronto. Here's Jamal Shed on the drive. Puts it in and one. A chance at three-point play to take the lead for Toronto. And let's take a look at this. Looks like it's going to be on Dean Wade for his first. And the free throw is no good. And James Harden gets the rebound. Here's James Harden. On the drive, the floater goes down. Cavs back in the lead. Here's Ingram. On the drive, kicked out. Walter puts it up, puts it in. Jacoby Walter's first points of the ball game. Now it's James Harden, guarded well by Brandon Ingram. Gets a screen from Allen. Allen on the drive, gets stripped by Podol. And it'll still be Cleveland ball here. That was a left-handed floater for James Harden. Harden gets it in. Merrill out to Allen, and an offensive foul away from the ball on James Harden. That's going to be his first. Fans looking at the replay, it sounds like they don't like it. Didn't really see the replay. Oh, we got to fight for the ball. Jamal Shed plays alive still. Got off to Jakob Podol. Podol inside. Spins. Stripped underneath, but gets it back. 1 second. Murray Boyles kicks it out. This could be a shot clock violation. I don't know what kind of sequence that was for the Raptors there. All right, James Harden on the drive, in the paint, kicked out to Dean Wade. Dean Wade on the drive. Merrill, three, just short. Rebound by Colin Murray Boyles. Ingram on the drive, puts it up. Weird shot, and he's going to draw the foul. It'll send him to the line. So that's going to be Dean Wade's second foul. Of course, the second overall pick in 2016. Brandon Ingram, first free throw is good. As a reminder, today is Storm Game Day. We play the Birmingham Stallions today. Stream starts at 4 o'clock Eastern for that one. Ingram puts that one in. And the Raptors in the lead by 2. Harden fakes the three, gives it off to Max Strus entering the game, along with Jalen Tyson. Yep. And Sandro Mamukashvili is in the game as well for Jakob Podol. Here's Harden taking a three. It's good! We'll see if playoff Harden can show up. Shed for three. And that's off. Strus the rebound, going the other way. Gets a bounce pass, and Merrill can't handle it. It's turned over. So career playoff points is 13th. He's up to 3,900 career points. Have a quick stoppage here. Here we go. Ingram with the inbound to Murray Boyles. Ingram, mid-range, puts it in as he falls down. So pretty established with a foul on Jalen Tyson. Strus from three, won't go. And the rebound, got a fast break opportunity for the Raptors. Shed. Stops. Plays inside. Murray Boyles puts it in. Harden on the drive. And rebound attempt won't go as Harden falls to the ground. Held the back of his head for a second. Now there's a three that's no good for Walter. Offensive rebound. Ingram three. That won't go. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball. Let's take a look at James Harden once again. Underneath the bucket. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. But looks like Cleveland's going to send Harden to the bench. It looks like Mitchell's in the game now. Finds an open pass to Mobley. And a foul's going to be called on Jamal Shed on the defensive end. There's a great pass inside there. I'm surprised Toronto's not challenging that. I thought that he set his feet there. First free throw is good for Mobley. As a reminder, tomorrow the playoff schedule is set. We will have 3 NBA games: Sixers Celtics at 1, Suns Thunder at 3:30, and Magic Pistons at 6:30. For more information, keep a lookout for the stream schedule that we post here on YouTube. Couple subs. Scotty Barnes in the game for Murray Boyles. Actually, he was replacing Jamal Shed. Mobley makes the second. Here we go. Ingram on the drive, in the paint. Floats it. Won't go, and the foul on Tyson. That's going to be his second. So Brandon Ingram averaging 19.6 on the road, but 23.4 at home. Field goal percentage drops by 5% to 45%, and three-point percentage falls down by 8% to 34%. It goes on the road. Right now he has 4 tonight. Missed the first free throw. The second free throw is good. 22-20 lead for Toronto here. So here's Mobley. Donovan Mitchell on the drive, kicked out. Merrill, 3. Too long. And out of bounds, last touch by the Cavs. It's Raptors ball. And a timeout on the floor by Cleveland. Take a break. We'll be right back. 2:55 left in the first. All right, we are back. It's the Raptors with the lead 55-20 after the Cavs timeout. All right, here we go. Brandon Ingram will be the inbounder here. Here we go. It's Scotty Barnes. Gets to Murray Boyles. Hits it off to Ingram. 9 seconds to shoot. Steps into it. Ingram pushes through. Pumps. Puts it up. Puts it in. Brandon Ingram, 5 points tonight for him, or I think that's 7. And into the paint is Max Strus. Here's Murray Boyles in the paint now. Kicked out. And Scotty Barnes from 3. His 3rd triple of the game. 9 points for Scotty Barnes. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the rim and he's fouled by RJ Barrett. It'll be number 2 for him, sending Mitchell to the line. Only 3 points tonight for him. Mitchell's first is good. Looks like no subs coming in the game right now. Second free throw. Mitchell is good. 24-27. Cavs trail the Raptors here. With 1:45 left in the quarter. Now it's Scotty Barnes who got a whistle. And a foul against the Cavs off the ball. So it looks like, is that Tyson? That's his 3rd. That's number 3 on Jalen Tyson. And we're in the first quarter. First free throw is no good for Ingram. As both teams are in the bonus now. It'll be free throws from here on out. So it looks like Tyson is going to be subbed out. Replaced by Dean Wade. And it looks like Scotty Barnes is going to come out of the game as well. So they're trying to manage his fouls. He'll be replaced by Jamal Shed. Second free throw. No good. So both free throws missed for Brandon Ingram at the line here. And a foul on Toronto off the ball. It's against Mamukashvili. Oh yeah, got him in the wrist there. Clear foul called. So it'll be Sam Merrill at the free throw line here. First is good. Of course, a reminder, playoff hockey continues tomorrow night as the Utah Mammoth take on the Vegas Golden Knights in their first playoff game in franchise history. Second free throw good for Sam Merrill. Makes both the lines a 1-point game, 1:31 to go. Murray Boyles gets to Ingram. Spins. Ingram steps back. Now drives. Ingram with a bounce pass. Underneath in the paint in the finish for Colin Murray Boyles. We have a foul called to the other end. And Merrill's going to go to the line again. Had great physical play here as the foul is on Sandro Mamukashvili again. First is good. So quick sub for Toronto. Jacoby Walter in the game for R.J. Barrett as his second free throw is good. Cavs still trail by 1. Now it's Shed. Plays it to Brandon Ingram. On the drive, he puts it up and puts it in. That's 2 more for Brandon Ingram. Mitchell, step back 3. It's good! That's where he can be dangerous with the 3 ball. Shed puts it up. Won't go. Merrill the rebound. He gets it cleanly. Tied game. Cavs have a chance to take the lead before the end of the quarter. Strus on the drive. Right hand layup goes down. Cavs back to the lead 33-31. Jamal Shed has it now, slowing it down. 10 seconds to shoot. There's a half-second difference between the game and shot clock. And he turns it over. Chance to extend the lead. Mitchell, 2 seconds. Gets inside. Strus finishes to end the quarter. Max Strus with back-to-back buckets ends the first quarter. 35-31 lead for the Cavs. Second quarter coming up after this. All right, back here to start the second quarter from Cleveland. Taking the lead at the end of the first here is the shot for Barrett's no good. Falls out of bounds. Let's stay with the Raptors here. So looks like A.J. Lawson in the game now for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett and Scotty Barnes are in the game. And there's the floater, good for Murray Boyles. So Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroeder in the game for the first time for Cleveland. Oh, Mitchell gets it stripped. R.J. Barrett takes advantage. Mitchell's back there. Barrett can't finish. And the foul. Uh-oh, Donovan Mitchell is down and holding the right side of his face on the ground. They help him up. Oh, I think that's an elbow for R.J. Barrett. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's an elbow. So the foul was on Donovan Mitchell. And Kenny Atkinson is going to challenge this. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So the challenge is unsuccessful for the Cavs. They say it was an incidental contact for RJ Barrett. So the foul stands. First foul on our first free throw for Barrett's no good. Second, good. So 1-point deficit here for the Toronto Raptors. So it's a 1-point game here. Here's Dennis Schroeder. Kicks it out. Merrill. Schroeder. Back out to Ellis. It's Donovan Mitchell here. Gets it out. Schroeder drives in the paint. Puts it up. Won't go, but he's fouled. Although, no, it's an offensive foul. So that won't count. So the foul was on Evan Mobley off the ball. Okay, slight hip check. Barnes. It's to Mamukashvili. Barnes with a bounce pass to Murray Boyles. Back to Barnes. 30 seconds to shoot. Barnes puts it up. Won't go. And a rebound for Dennis Schroeder. Drives inside. Schroeder won't go. Out of bounds, staying with Cleveland. So a fresh 14 on the shot clock for Cleveland. As a reminder, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more. Here we go, Mobley. And it's Mitchell for 3! His second three-pointer, Mitchell with 11 points. On a turnover, Keon Ellis takes advantage. Passes back. Mitchell drives in the paint. Layup. That won't go. The rebound goes the other way for the Raptors. Here's RJ Barrett. Top of the key. Puts up a 3. It's blocked. But Barrett gets it back. Gets it to Scotty Barnes. 10 to shoot now. Barnes directs traffic. He spins. And the foul. With 4 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like it's going to be on Ellis. Oh, it was Dennis Schroeder. Excuse me. Foul call against him on the follow through for the slap. So James Harden is back in the game. He'll replace Sam Merrill. It's like Murray Boyles will go to the bench here. Replaced by Jakob Portal. Here's Scotty Barnes. He puts up the jump shot. That's no good. Rebound for Mobley going the other way. Donovan Mitchell. Oh! What? It's an offensive foul on Donovan Mitchell. So you break ankles and it's a foul? Oh, yeah. Okay, he stepped on A.J. Lawson's foot. That's what it was. Okay. That's a fair call. Jamal Shed. Gets a screen. Shed pumps. Gets it out. Lawson, 3. Won't go. And going for the rebound is Portal. He gets fouled by Evan Mobley. So that's number 2 for Evan Mobley. Let's see. On the outside, RJ Barrett drives in. Barrett puts it up and puts it in. 2-point ball game here. Here's Mitchell. Gets a screen. And that's going to be a foul. First foul for the Raptors this quarter. It's on A.J. Lawson, his first. There we go. Schroeder, the trigger. Gets it into Mitchell. Plays back. Mobley. On the drive. Underneath. That won't go. And R.J. Barrett gets the rebound. He takes it up himself. Gets the pass on the outside. It's Jamal Shed. Shed. Drives out of bounds. Cavs ball here. Mitchell nearly loses it. Gets to Mobley. James Harden top of the key. A no-look pass to Mobley, and he's fouled. It's going to be on A.J. Lawson, his second. What a pass there for James Harden. Gets it right in between the double team there. So here we go. First free throw for Mobley is good. Looks like one sub here. It's going to be... Looks like it's Wade checking in. Donovan Mitchell will be the one he replaces. Second free throw does not go. And the Cavs lead by 3, 39-36. Barrett kicks out. Shed, the three. It's good! Jamal Shed with the three. And we're tied at 39 with 7:49 to go. Harden, lob, and the finish for Evan Mobley. Oh, and a loose ball picked up by Harden. Harden on the other way, puts it up, and he is not fouled. It's turned over. And Dennis Schroeder with the force of the turnover there. Great pass there to Mobley on the above the rim there. Leading the NBA in dunks there. So it is going to be Raptors ball here. Gets it inbounded underneath. That shot will not go. It's rebounded for Schroeder. A chance here for James Harden. Pulled up three. Too short. Rebound goes to Ingram. Ingram kicks it out. Gets to Jakob Portal. Portal plays it back. Shed. The jumper won't go. The rebound for Jarrett Allen. Gets to Dennis Schroeder. Gets a screen. The three. Just short. Allen gets the rebound. Puts it up and won't go. But he draws the foul. It's going to be on Jakob Portal. Oh, yeah. Right on the shoulder there. So 6 points today for Jarrett Allen. First free throw does not go. Raptors are going to call timeout here on the free throw with 6:33 to go. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. All right, we are back with Evan Mobley still at, or Jared Allen at the free throw line. All right, so Jared Allen at the free throw line. This is first. Let's see if he can make his second. Quick sub here. Scotty Barnes in the game for RJ Barrett. And misses the second. And the rebound by Jakob Portal. Jakob Portal has it in the paint. Drives on Jared Allen. That won't go. And the rebound goes to James Harden. Harden gets a screen from Allen. Harden drives. Tipped out of bounds, staying with Cleveland. 11 to shoot. Gets inside here to James Harden. Harden steps out of it. 4 to shoot. Harden, the three. It's good! 44-39. And James Harden with 10 points to start this one off. Here's Brandon Ingram here. Gets it up to Portal. Back to Ingram. Fadeaway shot. Brandon Ingram won't go. And the rebound for Jared Allen going the other way. Mobley kicked out to Harden. Harden gets a screen from Dean Wade. Harden. Shot clock down to 5. Harden needs to do something here. James Harden needs to put it up. He does. No good. It's a shot clock violation. I don't know what the Cavs were thinking of there. He can't be the solo show here. Especially the guys that are on the floor now. Dean Wade, Dennis Schroeder, Keon Ellis. No points yet. All right, so it looks like Scotty Barnes is back in the game. He's got 2 fouls here. Pirtle kicks it out. Jamal Shed for 3. It's good! Jamal Shed, 11 points to start this one off. Oh, there we go! An and one for Keon Ellis. A chance at a 4-point play here. So he was fouled all the 3. Of course, Jamal Shed, he's a second-round pick last year from the Kings, traded to Toronto on draft night. Making his playoff debut, already 11 points for him. So then he immediately gets the foul. Keon Ellis misses the attempt for a 4-point play. Oh, it's stripped on the side, but Toronto ends up getting it. Scotty drives inside. Puts it up. Won't go. And rebound. Raptors ball. It will be Toronto ball. Donovan Mitchell will come back in for Dean Wade. Mobley back in the game for Keon Ellis. Now here is the inbound here for Shed. Gets a bounce pass. A Portal can't handle it. It's turned over. Mitchell has it. Gets it in. Jared Allen is blocked by Portal. Rebound goes to the Raptors. Brandon Ingram. Top of the key now. On Max Strus. Ingram spins, puts it up, and puts that one in. Makes a 3-point game with 4 minutes to go in the half. It's 11 points for Brandon Ingram. We got a foul off the ball here. So it looks like Cleveland will go to the free throw line here. So foul off the ball on Brandon Ingram. That's going to be his first. First free throw for Strus is good. So Max Strus made his season debut on March 15th. Missed a lot of time with an injured foot. He's got 6 points tonight, including closing out the first quarter, giving Cleveland the lead. That free throw is good. Both free throws good for Max Strus. Barrett and Murray Boyles into the game, replacing Shed and Portal for Toronto. Ingram, fadeaway jumper. It's good! Makes a 3-point game once again. Here's Donovan Mitchell on the drive. Puts it up and in. Here we go. Barrett played inside. Barnes puts that in. So it's 51-48 with 3:08 to go. Cavs ball here. Mitchell out to Harden. And a one-possession game. Harden on the drive. Floater goes down. That's 12 for Harden here. Gets a bounce pass to Walter. A 3 from Murray Boyles does not go. Rebound by Allen. Now it's James Harden. Kicked out. Strus back to Harden. Harden 10 to shoot. Kicked out. Mobley on the drive. What a monster jam there for Evan Mobley. The largest lead of the afternoon for Cleveland. They lead by 7. Here's a 3. That's no good for Jacoby Walter. Rebound goes the other way for Devin Mobley as we go down to 2 minutes to go. Mitchell can't hit the 3. The rebound goes to Murray Boyles. Barrett 3. Great response there. Makes a 4-point game once again. Here we go. Mitchell, 14 to shoot now. Donovan Mitchell drives, kicked out. Harden, 3. It's good! 15 in the first half for James Harden. Gets the lead back to 7. Gets it up, Brandon Ingram. Defended well by Strus. Brandon Ingram. And he forces the turnover. Ingram steps out of bounds. Did he step out? I don't know. We got a couple subs. Jamal Shed for Jacoby Walter. Murray Boyles exits the game here for the Raptors. So 1 minute to go in the first half for this one. Harden, step back 3. Misses, just short. It's Jakob Poeltl in the game. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Toronto ball here. So 44 seconds to go here. Barnes puts it up, won't go. Rebound by Strus. Donovan Mitchell, chance to extend the lead here for the Cavs. Kicked out. Strus, 3. It's good! Huge 3 for Strus. He has 11 in the first half. Fans come to their feet for the end of the first half. There's a 1 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now the drive. Poeltl. Barnes. Kicked out. Barrett for 3. It's good! Gets it back in. 2 seconds. Mitchell, 3. Won't go. And we reach halftime. The Cavs playing well in the second quarter and in this game as well. 61-54 is the lead at the break. Second half is coming up next. We'll be right back after this. All right, we are back. Start of the second half from Cleveland. 61-54 is the score. There's a floater that's no good for Shed, and the rebound for Donovan Mitchell. With 13 points in the first half. Mitchell takes it. Plays back to Wade. It's Dean Wade to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. 3 seconds, and we have a foul, or it's going to be a foul on Brandon Ingram. As a reminder, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more streams like this. Don Mitchell will head to the line for 2. First is good. Today is Storm game day. And we play at 4 o'clock today against the Birmingham Stallions. Don't forget to tune into that. Coverage starts then. And we're here for all Storm away games for the UFL. Second free throw is good. Cavs extend their lead by 9. Shed kicks it out. Flying inside. Barnes won't go. And the rebound goes to Jared Allen. Here's Mitchell. Thought about a 3, but kicks out to Mobley. Mobley inside. He gets stopped. Nevin Mobley drives inside. Kicks out to Allen. The floater puts it in. And the largest lead for the Cavs this afternoon. With an 11-point lead, 65-54. Toronto yet to score here in the second quarter. Here's Portal. Played back. Ingram can't handle it. And James Harden with the rebound. Donovan Mitchell has it. 19 seconds to shoot. On the drive, Mitchell puts it up. And the finish, Dean Wade. Cleveland up by 13. Toronto calls timeout. All right, we are back. A 13-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 67 to 54 is the score. On to a 6-0 start in the second half for the Cavs. All right, here we go. Chance here for Toronto. There's a three for Barrett that's no good. And a chance for Dean Wade here. James Harden has it now. Harden gets a screen. On the drive, bounce pass to Wade, kicked out. Mobley takes a three. It's good! 16-point lead. A 9-0 run for the Cavs to start the second half. There's a block from behind. It's going to be a foul called on Dean Wade. Mobley left just wide open for the three. And the first is good. Looks like Colin Murray Boyles checking back in the game. So that free throw ends the run at 9-0 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Second, he's good. Mobley puts it up and puts it in. Barnes. And now it's James Harden. He has it now. James Harden on the drive, puts it up. That won't go. Rebound, Allen is loose, out of bounds. And it is Toronto ball. Harden has it now. And we have a shot clock violation. So 72-56 is the score. Here's Murray Boyles with the layup. That's the first from the field in the second half for the Raptors. Now it's Mitchell, drives to the rim and finishes. So great finish there, 74-58 the score. A lot of contact there. There's a layup. Spins and goes down for R.J. Barrett. Harden on the drive. Puts it up, won't go. Out of bounds. He'll stay with Cleveland. Murray Boyles wants a challenge. And there we go. A 3 for Max Strus. 14 points for him. A 17-point lead for the Cavs. Ball's loose. Cavs ball here. Right in the corner there. So that's his second 3 of the night. Cavs starting to run away with it here. Here's Strus. Harden gets it out to Merrill. Merrill plays it back. Strus for 3. Yes, again! Max Strus! Cavs up 20. Back-to-back 3s for Max Strus. 17 points, 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. Ingram pumps, puts it up, won't go. Rebound for Wade, it's Harden. Harden looking. Directs traffic, slows it down. Now Harden. Looking, takes a 3, no good. And the rebound for Walter. Plays it up. It's saved but turned over on the other end. It's Strus, red hot right now. James Harden kicked out. Merrill, Strus on the drive. Strus gets it down. He scored the last 7 for Cleveland, and the Raptors need timeout. Down 22, 5:37 to go in the third. Quick break, we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Cleveland, one of 6 teams this season with 40 plus unique starting lineups, and they're the only one to make the playoffs. And they're doing well, up 22 here in this one. On an 8-0 run here in the third. Score right now 82-60 with 5:37 left in the third quarter. Cavs outscoring the Raptors 21-6 in the third quarter. All right, here we go. R.J. Barrett sets inbound here. It's kicked out to R.J. Barrett on the left side. Barrett drives, lays up, and in. And I think we got a foul on Sam Merrill. So chance at 3-point play here for R.J. Barrett. Yep, just tipped him there on the slightest tip, but went in. Cavs averaged 31.1 points in the third quarter, second most behind the Nuggets. And the Raptors are actually third most, but only 8 points here in the third. And there's 9 points. R.J. Barrett gets him there. He has 16 points now. Overtakes the team lead in points. Here's Allen. Played back. James Harden with the floater. Kicked out. Tipped out. They say it's off of Jalen Tyson's shoulder. It'll be Raptors ball here. So a chance for the Raptors to get something here. Make it interesting. Here's the drive. Kicked out. There's a three. Oh, it's good! Finally starting to get something there. On the three for Jamal Shed. And we have a tangle here. Shed and Hardy getting into it. And the foul's going to go on Jamal Shed. That's going to be number 3 for Jamal Shed. Both Harden and Shed tied up there. I got the shot there at the end for Jamal Shed. We're going to go to the replay monitor here. Taking a look at it, are they saying that that was getting the... All right, so it'll remain a common foul. Just going to the monitor just to make sure that was that. Important to get that right. So looking at the playoff bracket group, everybody's picked the Celtics to win. Kicked out, Max Strus. Harden puts up a three. It's good! James Harden! 18 points for him tonight. There it draws contact. First is good for Barrett. As a reminder, we have A combined playoff game tonight. The coverage began at 8 o'clock Eastern with the Philadelphia Flyers taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins, and at the same time, Lakers taking on the Rockets. That goes well. We may do combined streams, but that's the only one we're going to have. We'll probably do that for the conference finals, though. Stay tuned for that. Oh, a steal! Jakob Poeltl at the other end. And the foul on Max Strus trying to chase him down. So 2 free throws coming up for Jakob Poeltl. So it looks like we're about 7 minutes away from the NHL playoffs starting. Let me confirm the first game. I think it is. Let me see. So first game of the postseason for hockey. First free throw for Poeltl is good. It is the Ottawa Senators taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. We will give live updates from that game when it starts. Second free throw is good for Poeltl. Cuts the deficit to 15. A 10-3 run for Toronto. Tyson kicks it out. Harden pumps on the drive. Harden won't go. And the rebound for Poeltl. Barrett gets inside. Jakob Poeltl takes a step and gets stripped by Max Strus. Kicks it out. Tyson for 3. It's no good. Putback Merrill can't finish. And the rebound for Poeltl. Kicked out. 3 is airballed. And it's Cavs ball. RJ Barrett with the air ball there. So it looks like we're going to get some subs in the game here. Looks like Scotty Barnes returns. Let's get the full report here when we get it. It's like Donovan Mitchell in the game. Here's Strus to Mobley. Mitchell. Left side. Step back. 3. No good. All right, so here are the subs. Mitchell in for Harden. Mobley in for Jalen Tyson. For Toronto, the only one, Scotty Barnes in the game for RJ Barrett. And looks like we have a foul. Max Strus. It's going to be his second. So the personal foul on Max Strus. All right, so the second free throw is good after missing the first for Scotty Barnes. Mobley puts that one in. Evan Mobley, 16 points tonight. 87-81 the score. Scotty Barnes turns. Dropped off. And Poeltl puts it in. Mitchell puts that one in. Extend the lead here to 16. And another foul for Max Strus. So Donovan Mitchell, highest scoring playoff average, 28.3. That is 7th all time. in NBA history in the playoffs. Here we go. All right, so it's a 15-point lead here. Strus, the long rebound. Mitchell bumps. No foul called. Mitchell drives. Puts it up. Won't go. Ball's loose. And rebounded by Mamukashvili. Barnes drives. Kicked out. Here's Shed. Barnes puts it up. Won't go. Rebound by Mobley. It's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell is going to be fouled. That's going to be on Jamal Shed. That's number 4 for him in the third quarter. So here we go. 1:16 to go in the third. 89-74 is the score. Inbounded here. It's Mobley. Kicked out. Tyson. Kicked out. Strus. The three won't go. Rebound Mobley offensively. Puts it up. Won't go. The finish for Max Strus. We got a foul on Jakob Portal before the tip-in, I think. All right, so it is going to be Evan Mobley to the line for 2. So don't count that for Max Strus. So it is his second for Jakob Portal. Only 4 points tonight. Coming up, it is the Timberwolves and the Nuggets at 3:30 coming up. So R.J. Barrett back in the game here. Mamukashvili puts it up, won't go. Rebound Mobley going the other way. On the drive, and Tyson will head to the line to try to extend the lead here. So it's going to be Jalen Tyson at the line. He is scoreless right now. And puts that one in. And did we get a foul on Max Strus? Yep. And the first is good. Just a reminder, we have a full day of playoffs tomorrow with the 76ers Celtics at 1, Suns Thunder 3:30, Magic Pistons 6:30, and a little bit of hockey. Mammoth making their first playoff appearance in franchise history, playing game 1 in Vegas against the Golden Knights. That's the nightcap at 10 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. There's a 92-76 lead. Brandon Ingram making both free throws there. Into the game is Colin Murray Boyles for Jakob Portal. 7 to shoot here. Donovan Mitchell, step back 3. It's good! Donovan Mitchell, 22 points already. 9 seconds. And a turnover for the Raptors with 3.7. RJ Barrett with the turnover. 3.7, a chance for Cleveland to make them pay here. So James Harden coming back in the game here. Here we go. Gets it in. Mitchell has a clear look. 2 seconds. Puts it up. He's fouled on the shot by Mamuka Kelishvili. So free throws for Cleveland to end the quarter, as if the Raptors couldn't, as if they couldn't have anything worse for them tonight or in this quarter. Feels like what could go wrong for the Raptors has down the stretch. And the first is missed. Mitchell is shooting 3 free throws here. So Dean Wade waiting at the scorer's table. Looks like Mitchell's going to sub out the game here. Or excuse me, Sam Merrill's going to sub out. Second is good for Mitchell. Here we go. The third is good. So 2-3 for Donovan Mitchell, 1.2 to go. Cavs up by 21. Last chance, long range 3 is way off. So that will do it for the third quarter. 3 down, 1 to go. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back for this one. All right, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter between the Cavs and the Raptors. Once again, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. Coming up, we have the Orlando Storm taking on the Birmingham Stallions. While we have a three to open up for Cleveland. Sam Merrill with the triple to start the third quarter. That's his first from the field in the game. As I was saying, Orlando Storm take on the Birmingham Stallions, 4 o'clock Eastern. Don't forget to tune in. There's a three. It's good for Mamukashvili. Great response there for him. Raptors need all they can use right now. Here's Dennis Schroeder now. There's a drive. No good. A little bit too strong there. The foul will send Barnes to the line here. In terms of fast break points for Toronto, 18.9. Only one fast break point today? Really? They led the league with that, so Cleveland's doing well to limit that. So the foul on Dennis Schroeder. The first free throw for Barnes is good. There's Schroeder on the drive. Layup is good. And we got a technical foul on Scotty Barnes. Double technical? Okay, double technical on two different players. So the Cavs up by 18. 102 to 84. So double technicals were on Barnes and Jalen Tyson. An offensive foul on Schroeder. That is his third. A fast break here for Toronto. They'll slow it down here. Shed. Floater. No good. And the rebound goes to Dennis Schroeder. Kicked out. Mitchell. Underneath. Puts the jam down. 26 for Donovan Mitchell in game one. Oh, the steal. Jalen Tyson. Plays it back. Mitchell. Layup. No good. And Mitchell gets the rebound. Mitchell puts it up. Puts it in. Toronto's on the ropes here. Timeout called. With 9:28 to go in the fourth. Quick break. We'll be back. All right, we are back. An interesting stat. No dunks for Toronto in this one. That three is no good. The rebound for Keon Ellis. Chance to close it out here. Mitchell slows it down. For the Cavs up 22. Mitchell crosses. Kicked out. Schroeder, three. No good. Rebound goes to Mamukashvili. Oh, excuse me, to Lawson. No chance here. And one for Scotty Barnes on the layup. Chance at three-point play here for Scotty Barnes with a foul on Dennis Schroeder. So not much contact there. And that free throw is good for Scotty Barnes. And Donovan Mitchell with the follow through there. 108 to 87. So Mitchell with the last 6 for Cleveland. And we'll have a sub in here. It is Jarrett Allen in the game. And it's in the air. One by the Raptors on the jump ball between Ingram and Mitchell. Scotty gains possession. Oh, there's a foul. And 2 free throws for Scotty Barnes again. And hits the first. And that one is good. So 1 and 2 made for Scotty Barnes. 108 to 91 is the score. Here's Schroeder. On the drive, has a lane. Kicked out. Dean Wade, 3! Hits it! Cavs back up by 20 with 7.5 to go. Now it's Brandon Ingram with it now. But a foul call is going to be on Keon Ellis for the first. Catch and release there. So 111 to 91. The inbound here. Barnes on the drive, the one-hand jam. There's the first dunk for the Raptors of the night. Schroeder has it now, slowing it down. In a bit of trouble, gets it back. James Harden. Shot clock at 4. Harden drives, puts it up, puts it in. Lead back to 20 for the Cavs. And A.J. Lawson responds there with his first bucket of the ball game. Harden gets it knocked out, and it was Myles Garrett who caught it who's sitting courtside tonight. Cleveland Browns star defensive end. Timeout called by Toronto. So, quick break here. We'll be right back after this. 6:24 to go in the fourth. All right, we are back. So, Toronto trying to get it back. The timeout was for a challenge. It looks like the call was overturned, so James Harden with is credited with the turnover there. It is Raptors ball. So it looks like Donovan Mitchell is on the bench right now. Don't know if his night is done. 9th straight game, won with 30-plus points, tied for the longest streak in playoff history. What a game for him. Right now he has... So Mitchell has 30 points exactly. So it's an offensive foul on A.J. Lawson. It'll be a turnover. So crucial turnover there for A.J. Lawson. It looks like he'll be subbed. Here's James Harden. Kicked out. Another jam! Jared Allen puts him back up by 20. He's had a lot of those tonight. Only 8 points, but they've been highlight reel points for Jared Allen. He'll go out of bounds. That's Cavs ball. And got a foul on Mamukashvili. So I think Cleveland's pretty much got this one in the bag. We will see you again in about half an hour for the Orlando Storm and Birmingham Stallions game. Please subscribe to the channel for more streams like this. I'm Preston Vargas. You'll be watching coverage of the Cavs and Raptors. It looks like the Cavs are set to win this one. It's 1:15.